someone asking another person, did you get hurt? And then the person answer, no, I'm fine, can be literally interpreted as someone asking, did you blame me? And the other person answer, no, I'm a real man, I'm a tough man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cicely. This video is a bit special because it's about the differences and the similarities between Japanese and Chinese. I feel like there are some interesting things to talk about, so that's why I'm going to make this video. I have been always wanting to make this video like from the start when I was learning Japanese, but at the time I didn't have YouTube, so right now I have a YouTube and I would like to share it. But disclaimer first, this video is just for fun and I'm not intending to offend any culture or language. It's just that I find something interesting that I would like to talk about, and please don't take this video too seriously. Just have a nice time when watching it. Some of you guys know I'm from Hong Kong and I have been studying Japanese for quite a long time, although right now I am not currently studying it, but sometimes I will still maybe have a look of some Japanese stuff and so on. I feel like there are some interesting things that I would like to share with you guys. In Japanese, there are some words called kanjis, and kanjis are actually some Chinese characters in Chinese. Yeah, although some Japanese kanjis share the same meaning with the Chinese characters, some of them they share very different meanings. The differences between the meanings can be very interesting and also be very weird. So let's jump into the first one. The first one I'm going to talk about is Benkyo in Japanese. In English it means studying, and in Chinese the pronunciation for Cantonese it is 勉强, and in Mandarin it is 勉强. In Chinese it means doing something reluctantly or being far-fetched. So the difference between the meaning, in Japanese it means studying or learning something, in Chinese it means being far-fetched. Or if I describe someone's performance with these two words in Chinese, it means that performance was not that good, but it's still okay. It's like kind of at the edge or something. I don't really exactly know about the reason why there is that difference. What I'm guessing is that maybe in Japan they feel like study is something that they reluctantly doing. I don't know, it's just my guessing. But yeah, so this is the difference. And the second word I'm going to and the second word is I just forgot. Yeah, the second word is kite, a Japanese word kite. In English it means a stamp, the stamp that you put on the envelope when you are going to send something out. Yeah, of course you know what I mean. And in Chinese, this word, it means cutting hand. Like the first character means cut and the second character means hand, like hand. And the pronunciation in Cantonese is 起手, and in Mandarin is 切手. So the weird difference between the meanings. In Japanese it means a stamp, but in Chinese it means cutting a hand. I don't really know why. Maybe we use our hand to put a stamp on the envelope. Anyway, go to another word. For the third word, I'm going to say it with the fourth word because that will be so much interesting. The third one is kega. In English it means getting hurt or an injury. The fourth word is daijoubu. So maybe a lot of people also know this word. In English it means it's okay, I'm fine, something like that. But kega in Chinese it means blame me. Yes, blaming me. The first word means blame and the second word means me. The pronunciation in Cantonese is 怪我 and in Mandarin is 怪我. For 大丈夫 in Chinese it means real man or tough man. The pronunciation in Cantonese is 大丈夫 and in Mandarin it is 大丈夫 if there is a conversation, especially a written conversation in Japanese of someone asking another person, did you get hurt? And then the person answer, no, I'm fine, can be literally interpreted as someone asking, did you blame me? And the other person answer, no, I'm a real man, I'm a tough man in Chinese. Yeah, that's just something. I don't know why I can think of it, but I feel like it is quite funny and interesting that another language, the words can be totally different from another language. Yes, well, always language is very interesting to learn and it's very beautiful, and I just feel like when you learn a language, you learn a lot. For all those that I've mentioned just now, I think to some extent, at least they are kind of reasonable. I mean, a lot of words, the meanings, the difference between the meanings may be still not that reasonable, but at least to some extent, kind of I can link it together. But for this one, the following one, I feel like it's totally different. The word is dorobo in Japanese, and in English it means thief or a pickpocket. But what it means in Chinese, it means a soil stick. Yes, in Cantonese, the pronunciation is lai pan, and in Mandarin, it is li bang. And I don't really know why there are so much difference between the meaning of this word. So I looked it up on the internet, and I realized actually for the Japanese, they don't really know why the pickpockets or the thief are called dorobo as well. Like for them, it's also a mystery. But there are some possible reasons that people have come up with, and so far the most convincing one is that in Japanese, the action of stealing something from someone is called tori ubao. They feel like tori ubao, this pronunciation is quite similar to dorobo. So they call those people who steal something from someone dorobo. And I guess that could really be the reason because I feel like this is the most convincing. That's it. Well, of course there are so many other words. They are also the same with these words, but I feel like these are the most common and interesting, or I can say the weirdest. That's why I want to share this with you guys. And again, just don't take it too seriously. Both language is beautiful, both have its characteristics. I just find it very interesting that there are so many differences in the meanings for the same words, and that's why I want to share. So yeah, comment down below if you can think of any other words that are also similar with these words. And I know in other languages, they also have a lot of words like this, like they share different meanings when they are comparing to another language. So just comment down below. Yeah, I really enjoy reading comments, and it will be a very great chance to let people learn about your language and learn about the differences, and yeah, it will be very insightful, you know. Again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next time. Stay positive, stay cheerful.